everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be a MAC haul. I'm super excited because those are all limited edition products, so I'm really excited. I usually don't get anything, but these I just couldn't resist. So let's do this. There's my bag right here. Those I don't think are limited edition, but I decided to get 3 shades of the MAC liquid lipsticks, which everyone seems to want to know how they last, what they look like, and I will include some swatches. I'm currently testing out the color I'm wearing right now, which is Old Lady, which is the most berry shade. It's gorgeous on the lips. I'll let you know next week when I do the first impression what I think about it, but so far so good. There's 3 colors. To be honest, the range of color was not super impressive. Like, I feel like you would expect a lot more from MAC, especially because they are a little bit late. Like, I feel like everyone has already come out with their liquid lipsticks, so I feel like I was expecting a bit more. Plus, the packaging kind of looks a little bit like the lipstick, but with the color bottom. Honestly, I feel like they could have probably done something better with the packaging, but I'll let you know what I think in the review. Every time I ordered, I got 1 sample of a mascara. I got 3 different ones. I'm gonna try to accumulate all of them so I can do like a first impression on each and every single one of them and do a first impression video. So I got the False Lash Extreme Black, I got the Zoom Fast Black Lash, and the False Lashes. So let me know which one of these is your favorite, or any of the ones that MAC has, and I'll do a video all about their mascara. They got the new fairy collection. I'm whispering fairies, something like that. I'll write it down. But I got one thing from them, and it was an eyeshadow. I wanted to get something, but I didn't see anything that was like really calling my name, and I don't really have any like pinky mauve eyeshadow like this, like really shimmery light pink. I thought it would look amazing in my inner corners, and I can't wait to swatch this. Let me do this. I'm pretty sure it would work probably better whenever it is wet, but it's actually gorgeous. I can see myself using this a lot during the winter. I feel like I'm more into glittery shadows, and I have so many swatches. Today is like a filming day. Okay, so it's very, very faint. You can't see it super well in my skin tone because it's pretty pale, but it is basically this shimmery lavender pinky color. It is more on the cool tone side, which again, during the winter, I really like, especially inner corners. I'm gonna be wearing this for sure. Let me know which colors you got from this collection, because I was a little bit overwhelmed. I was looking online, there was a lot of swatches because they just came out. So let me know if there's any other colors you think are must-haves, or otherwise I think I'm gonna be happy with this one that I did not even name. What is wrong with me? This is Feminine Wells. So gorgeous color, really happy with it. Totally recommend if you were looking at it. I got 2 B powders, which I'm not even sure which collection they were from. I'll write everything down because I feel like this happened a couple of days ago and I have no brain. Like, survived the holidays and I have no more brain now. The first one I got was Pearl Sunshine, which I love beauty powders. I can never use their mineralized skin finishes because they have corn and it breaks me out, which I'm so sad about it. So whenever they come out with beauty powders, I just jump on them because I can use them and they're gorgeous. So this one is Pearl Sunshine. So on me, it's gonna be pretty much almost a blush topper, which is perfect. I love those. Oh, it's super pigmented. Look at this. Why is it always awkward on your arms? So as you can see, gorgeous peachy highlight, but on me it's basically gonna be a blush, which is perfect. I love this type of color. Probably not gonna wear it during the winter, but I know that for the spring and summer, this is my type of shade. If you are tan though, this would look absolutely gorgeous as like a highlight. Gorgeous color. The second one is Sparkling Rose. And this is what that one looks like. Absolutely stunning. This is the one that I wanted the most, and my hair is doing its own thing. This is the one that I wanted the most because it's like a light champagne color, and this is what it looks like. Light champagne. This one is more of a regular highlight. What I like about this one is that it's not overly sparkly. Kind of reminds me a little bit on the bottom. Kind of reminds me a little bit more of a like natural highlight that I could use more on a daily basis. So really excited about this. I'm sure I'm gonna be wearing this. I use a lot of beauty powder like more on a daily basis. Like when I'm in a rush in the morning, I don't necessarily want to apply blush, highlight, everything for school or work. So these beauty powders are always something I use because I tend not to use them on camera because they're most of the time limited edition. So I don't want to use stuff people can't buy, but when you see them, grab them because they just give you a really natural finish with just a little bit of glow, and my dry skin loves this. So got this one. So that one was Sparkle Rose and the other one was Pearl Sunshine. I got the lipstick from Dita Von Tease. I can't say it. I'm just gonna write it. But I just couldn't resist the packaging. I thought it was just adorable. The MAC like shiny packaging compared to usual. I don't know, I just thought it was pretty, and I can never have too many red lipstick. And I just love that, like, I love when something is written on a lipstick. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I hate swatching new things, but what I wouldn't do for you guys. Oh my god, this is like one tiny swatch and it's like bam, pigmented. It is a matte finish, which is one of my favorite formula from MAC. They go on super creamy and it's just opaque and it's just comfortable. It's not as drying as the retro matte finishes, which I still love. But I would say it's gonna be true red, but if I had to choose, I would say it's a little bit more on the warm side than the cool tone side. But I would say it's pretty much a true red. So gorgeous, can never have too many reds. I love red lipstick. Last but not least, I got 3 things for the Ellie Goulding. I suck at pronouncing things. Seriously, names of people. I got 3 different things. I wasn't planning on getting anything actually, but when I saw the design, everybody that knows me right now, what does it look like? It looks like the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows design. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. It just reminds me of that. So I basically got these things just for that. Actually 2 things and 1 lipstick that is something else. But so I decided to get this. This one is called I'll Hold My Breath, and it is basically a bronzer and blush, which online the bronzer looked so orange, so that's why I was hesitating so much. But actually it doesn't look that orange in person, says the girl with this really orange swatch there. I'm doing first impressions. So this is what it looks like. It's actually gorgeous in person. Like much better than I thought it was going to be. You can see right now it's pretty much the true color. So as you can see, there's a gorgeous corally blush that is matte. Actually, maybe there's a satin finish to it. Like I feel like there's a little bit of a sheen. And then you have the bronzer, which seems to have some shimmer through it. So I'm gonna swatch it, which hurts my soul, but this is what the blush looks like. It's gorgeous. I love these colors for spring and summer. And then I'm gonna swatch the bronzer, which seems actually pretty sheer, which kind of will work out in my favor. I feel like it's a little bit on the yellow side, which perfect if you have fair to medium skin. I feel like these type of color suit you a lot, especially if you have more of a cool undertone. I feel like they don't look straight up orange on your skin, so this is perfect. I do feel like there are on the sheer side. I didn't try to build them up so you could really see what it truly looks like. So as you can see, the bronzer is really sheer, but again, on my skin tone, it will actually work out really well. The blush is actually pretty pigmented, so no issue there for any skin tone. But with a light hand, I'm going to be able to use this a lot. Again, with these things, I feel like it would probably have been better if it was like half-half, because using the blush is going to be a little bit difficult. Using the bronzer, I guess I usually use a bigger brush, so it's fine, but for the blush, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So overall, I think it's gorgeous, and obviously got it for the design. Am I the only one? Let me know in the comments if you have done the same thing, because I couldn't resist it. Obviously wouldn't have done it if the colors were like really not something I would use, but let's just say it gave me the last little push to get it. I got one color of the lipstick that was there. I wasn't sure which one to get. I got the lightest one because I feel like I would wear it more often than the darkest one. Both beautiful coral shade. If you haven't seen them, this is what the packaging looks like. Again, I love the finish of these ones. And again, the little design. I know it's not Harry Potter, but I'll take it. And again, it's on the bullet, which, oops. I love when they have design on the bullet, although it makes me want to not use the lipstick. So this one is the color Without Your Love. It is a cream sheen, which I'm starting to actually like more and more. I feel like maybe because it's the winter, my lips are more dry, so I kind of like to have a little bit more moisture. So I'm gonna apply this. It's actually pretty sheer. I'm gonna build it up a little bit so you can see what it looks like, but keep in mind it's gonna be a sheer lipstick, and again, super awkward swatch. Kind of reminds me a little bit of something like Coral Bliss, but it does seem a little bit more pink. So if you're interested in something like that, I think it's gorgeous. Now, if you don't like to use peach lipstick, you feel like they don't suit you, I think this one would be a great option because there's just enough pink in there. I'm gonna be wearing this a ton. It's gonna break my heart a little to just use up the lipstick because I want design on it. Last but not least, MAC was doing the like goodbye products, so basically products that are going to be gone forever afterwards, and I have a lovely subscriber. Was it Stacy? I really hope I remembered your name. I think it's Stacy. If not, I'll write it down. Thank you for letting me know because I need more lipstick from MAC apparently. But seriously, there was 21 different shades. They're probably still there. I'll just link it down below so you can go and watch them. But in Canada, actually, there was only 9 shades. I don't know why. But the one that I really wanted was in Canada too, so I was able to get it. The only other one that I really wanted was Real Sexy, but to be honest, the color I was probably not going to wear very often, so it's all good. So I decided to get this one, which is the color O, which... Isn't it the one that was in the Rihanna collection? I've been seeing swatches of this lipstick absolutely everywhere. Every time I would be like, oh my god, I love her lipstick, what is it? I would try to find a color and every single time it was that lipstick. And I was so frustrated because I couldn't find anything exactly like this. Sure, I could probably like swatch a few lipstick together, just mix and match lip liners, but I wanted to have the lipstick and I'm super happy because now I have it. How gorgeous is this? I feel like it's kind of a mix of like a little bit lighter than like Diva, but there's a little bit of Rebel in there, like a little bit of Berry. It's just stunning. It is a amplified finish, so they're super creamy and super pigmented. Let me swatch. Oh my god. This is one tiny swatch. So pigmented, and as you can see, like it's a darker, more burgundy shade than like Rebel, or it's closer to Diva with a little bit of Berry. You get the idea. It's gorgeous. Super happy I purchased this. I cannot wait to wear this on my lips. It probably would be on my lips if I wasn't testing out the liquid lipstick. It will be on my lips soon. I love this color. So if you were interested in that lipstick and a couple other ones, once again, go and look on the MAC website. They have a couple shades. If you were looking for it, it's the time. So those are all the damage I did lately. I couldn't resist them, to be honest. Limited edition collection, I usually tend to stay far from them because they're limited edition, and if you do YouTube videos, it's just hard because you always have to find a dupe at least so people can still buy it. But yeah, let me know what you bought from MAC recently, anything in those collections that you think I should look at. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if it's not already done, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!